So, a homie asked me to make this video, so. I've been in a weird period of my life where, like, I'm 18 now. Well, almost 19. I'm a month away from being 19. And, like, I had all these goals for being 18. I was like, as soon as I hit 18, all these things are gonna happen. I'm gonna be jacked. I'm gonna get my life right. I'm gonna, like, have a good job, all of that. I feel like now I am not disappointed in myself, but I feel like I'm not where I need to be. But I also feel like I'm taking the right steps to get to where I need to be, and that I just have to continue to see that through and to push harder even. And I feel like I've got all these things holding me back, and while I don't want them to hold me back, I continue to tell myself they don't hold me back, but I've come to the realization that they are starting to hold me back. I'm starting to get back into my old habits and be the person that I didn't like being. I used to weigh fucking 300 pounds, you know. I was eating snacks every single day, you know. It was really bad. I was a bad person. I was mean. I wasn't, like, people didn't really like me because I wasn't a good person. I wasn't putting my best self forward. And that's what I'm really worried about right now, because in this transitional period, right, where, like, I've been working since I was 14. I've had like 6 different jobs, right? I've made a couple $1,000s. I've spent a couple $1,000s, but I also lived on the rougher side of life. I didn't get, you know, stable household, parents with beautiful income. My life kind of blew apart after I hit like 13. So right now I'm upset that I didn't meet my goals for being 18, but I also know that I had a lot of setbacks that other people didn't have. Like, right now, I still don't even have my license, and that's one of my biggest insecurities. Like, being 18, I can't even take out a girl that I'm interested in because I can't drive anywhere. And if I do drive somewhere, I take the risk of being arrested and making myself look like a fool in front of that girl. So I'm in this weird stage where I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm very unhappy. I'm unhappy with the people that are around me. I'm unhappy with myself, and I'm unhappy with my job. I'm unhappy with just about everything, and I don't know how to handle it well. I don't know how to express that I'm uncomfortable with the way people are acting, especially when they're loved ones, because growing up, I didn't have a lot of loved ones there. So now that my loved ones are in my life again, it's hard for me to deduce what is behavior that I'm willing to accept in my life, because I need to focus on me and my happiness and being a better man and progressing in my life, so that I'm not in my 30s working at McDonald's. But I need to teeter that with not just isolating myself from absolutely everyone, because I can find the bad in everybody. And I don't feel comfortable anymore. I don't feel comfortable with anyone. I don't feel comfortable alone. I don't feel comfortable at all, and I'm not really sure what to do about that. I'm making this video because, and hopefully a lot more like it, because one of the things that I'm doing to ensure that I do not work at McDonald's, you know, for the next 30 years, is that I'm getting myself together and I'm using my face as a brand the same way anybody else would if they were planning on building a brand or building a business. With that being said, I don't even know what I want to do. Like, I want to make clothes, but that's oversaturated as shit. I want to make music, but that's an incredible gamble. I want to be a fitness influencer, but I struggle with my own mental health so much that I can't begin, not only my mental health, but my financial stability, to begin to be able to pay for the right foods that I need to eat. Like, there's so many different struggles that are adding up right now, and I just don't know how to handle it. And even while I'm making this video because right now my job is unstable. There's a chance that the industrial bakery that I work out might let me off. So there's so much stacking up on me. I don't know how to handle it anymore. I don't know what to do. All of my friends are in a lot of the same situations I'm in, so when I go to them, I feel like I'm burdening them. I don't know if I should continue pushing and do the things that I know in my heart are right, even if it will unravel the world around me, or if I should just sit back and grind it out until there's some sort of semblance of what to do. And now I understand that we as humans right now in this century is one of the best years to be alive ever. Obviously, maybe not politically, but in the world of you can do absolutely anything you want, point blank. It doesn't matter where you come from, who you are, what you're doing. You can take yourself from ground zero to absolutely somebody in a matter of seconds. And that's why I think that this is one of the best times to be alive, because there was zero chance of a pilgrim like making $1 million and being able to set their family up for the rest of their life. There was a zero chance of generational wealth in almost every year except for the 2000 and up. It was like almost a select handful of hand-picked bred families were allowed to be rich, and now we've got fucking kids scamming people out of $3,000, $30,000. Like, if you put your mind to it, you will get exactly what you want. And that's why I personally feel as though my mind is in the right space, but the world around me is not ready for me to change yet. It's not ready for me, and maybe that's because I set myself up in a job where I work 40 hours a week. I work 8-9 hour shifts. I'm at work all day, so I have to come home and either I fall asleep or I grind out some sort of like post, some sort of ideal for a next video, some sort of anything, just to have the thought that maybe one day I won't have to go back to that job. Because I cannot sit around with all of these people, like literally almost everybody I talk to tells me that they are uncomfortable in their job, they're uncomfortable in their life, they're upset about it, but I've never seen any one of them even begin to try to create passive income. It's always, oh, well, I'm just going to go back to work. I'm going to complain about it, and then I'm going to go do the same thing over again. I'm going to allow the government to control everything I do because it's never going to change. But that's where everybody is wrong. We're living in one of the most economically rich climates we have ever been in. And that's why, like, I can't keep sitting here and going to work every day. It's killing my soul. I've been working since 14. I worked on cars. I worked at McDonald's. I worked at Red Robin. I worked at Cracker Barrel. Now I'm working at a fucking, I worked at UPS. Now I'm working at industrial bakery, and I hate it. This is one of the worst jobs I've ever been at. I don't know if there's something that I'm missing, if there's like a key to the puzzle, or if it's just you need to put your head down and grind. I don't know if I will ever be able to not only put my head in the right space to get everything I need to get done, but have the financial stability to do that, because it doesn't matter what I do, it's just not enough money. It's just not. I have to pay rent, I have to buy food, like it's just not enough money. So I don't know what to do. And it's gotten to the point where it is absolutely 100% in the back of my mind at all times. I've devoted my entire life to fucking studying meme coins and stock charts and developing ideas for videos and figuring out how to keep people's attention and building my face as a brand. I've filled every waking second with these things for almost a year and a half, and I feel like I'm just now making progress in the physical world. I'm not even making progress as a brand owner, as a content creator, as anything. I'm making progress on my mental health. And while I love that, it's not going to get much better if I continue to work every day and just talk to the same people that are just miserable. Talk to this, like, listen to the same people complain about the same things every day. It's miserable. I don't know how any of you do it. Once you grind every waking second to figure out how I can get to the top, so I don't have to worry about any of this. Because I'm not even worried about the money aspect of it. Everybody, like, I've been talking to a lot of my friends and like, oh, you're too focused on this. You're too focused on the money aspect. You're too focused on getting rich. The money brings, okay, we are all animals. The money gives me the opportunity to do things that will help my mental health, but also help me grow as a person. I think that it's so strange that we're all actual animals. We have a higher level of consciousness than a rabbit, but we should be using that level of consciousness to figure out how we create generational wealth. It's incredible to me that everybody can just sit back and relax. I don't know if y'all can hear that train, but I might have to edit that out. But yeah, back to like what I was trying to get to. I'm at a transitional period in my life, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it out of it okay. It's just, they've got like a small town living mindset. They want to get a girlfriend, work their life away to buy a house, to live in that house, to have kids, to die in that house, in their chair, with their beer, watching the same television show they've been watching for 30 fucking years. I just can't do that. And in our economy, we can't even buy houses. Like, this is not even like the ideal, that the American dream, the work your life away, buy a house, have a family, die in your bed, right? You can't even do that anymore because you cannot afford a house. The housing market has been monopolized to an incredible degree. So you have to work literally so hard that you have 4 jobs and you don't sleep. You have to work day shifts, overnight shifts, night shifts. You gotta be working one job over here, one job over there, one job over there, just to afford a car payment anymore. So I don't know why everybody is so comfortable. Everybody is so relaxed. Everybody is just gliding through life like everything's gonna be fine. It's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to, all of my friends, like, I'm trying to build this brand. I'm trying to put my face out there as a brand. I'm trying to look professional, be professional, act professional. And part of that is just having support. I don't even fucking have that. Like, I try to get my friends in on the things that I'm doing and the ways that I'm trying to create passive income. And look, if you're comfortable doing what you're doing, that's your thing. But these people, they tell me that they agree with me and that they understand what I'm saying and that they absolutely want to be a part of what I'm doing. And then I say, show up here, do this. And then, well, this is it. I need a cameraman. I need someone that can help me post. I need someone that can help me plan shit. Nobody's there. Shit, I fucking offered to pay them, and they still don't want to do it. They want to go to their shit job and work their shit life away, and that's fine. I'm not expecting everyone around me to just wait on me hand and foot, but I did expect when you complain about something, you need to take action. What you are not changing, you are choosing. Point blank. Been ranting for like 20 minutes now, so I'm probably gonna cut a lot of this out. And if you feel the same way that I do, or you want to add on to the things that I said, or you have questions about the things that I said, please leave a comment. Please, I'll link my Instagram so that you can hit me up on Instagram. I'm an open book. Like I said, I'm here to build a brand, and a brand that's built around fitness and mental health, men's mental health specifically. I know a lot of ladies, but I find that as a man of the household, I need to have my shit together, and we need to have our shit together as a whole, all of us. So that's why I'm gonna start making these videos, and I really hope that they either reach the right audience or they fall into the abyss of YouTube and I fucking die in 10 years. I don't know, dude. Peace. I'm not saying peace at the end of the fucking video. That's all I got. Check back for more, I guess.